Hello everyone and welcome to another video. It's your girl, Scarlett. I'm back today with another Xavier birthday event video. I'm so excited to finally go through his chapter. I've been really holding back, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. And here's our birthday boy. He is still eepy. Oh, is he waking up? Can I wake him up? No, I cannot. What I want to do is I want to jump right into the event. But before we do that, I want to decorate his cake. Now, what we can do is go through all the cake. I did save it to this theme. I love the purple. I am a sucker for purple, you know, like galaxy themes. It's gorgeous. But for this video, I'm going to try and show you all the themes. Alright, this one is called Radiant Hue, and it is radiant. You look at it. Whoa. See, I kind of want to save this cake and use it for this playthrough. But then when I look at the golden one, because his outfit right now is kind of in the silver. Oh, there. So the silver gold here looks really nice. And I like how we have his princely crown here. And his representative animal. So cute. Oh, and I didn't realize this, but look at this. I have bunny ears in the happy Okay. I'm sorry. This is too cute. I'm gonna use this one. Save. I'm gonna give him this cake. I feel like it matches the theme with his outfit, MC's outfit, and Xavier's outfit. So yeah. I'm gonna jump right in. However, for the sake of, you know, a clear playthrough, I'm gonna clip in the first chapter that I played last time and insert it into this video. Now, if you want to just skip that part and go straight into chapter 2, check the chapters below. I've marked all the time. I put down all the time markers in there, so feel free to jump straight to chapter 2 if you don't want to watch chapter 1 again. There he is! There's our boy! Can you believe it? We're getting a model of Jeremiah. Hello, bestie! How you doing? Oh my gosh, seriously. Petition to make Jeremiah a love interest. Okay, moving on. Tell me, Jeremiah, have you made a fake ID for Xavier before?
どうした急に
Boy, this man cannot lie to save his life. Seriously. We're standing outside of Philo. After I posed my question, Jeremiah's hand that's in the middle of trimming a provision tree started trembling. Jeremiah and I direct our gazes to the radiant figure sitting serenely amid a cluster of flowers behind a glass door. Oh, so Xavier is sitting somewhere. Well, obviously it's because 3 days ago, the association issued a notice for everyone to renew their hunter licenses. During this process, I caught a glimpse of Xavier's information in the system. I noticed in the birthday column that the date listed is October 16th, which is fast approaching. I want to celebrate his birthday in a meaningful way, assuming, of course, the date is real.
そういうことなら先に言ってくれよ違う枝を切っちゃっただろう
He's even openly stating how nervous he is. Seemingly relieved, Jeremiah continues trimming.
ハンター資格証は偽物じゃないだろうじゃあ間違いないよ
You can't fake a birth date. I wonder why. Does that mean you have to provide like a birth certificate? But then Xavier isn't exactly a citizen of this world, so he's probably lying. But then again, I don't know. He's supposed to be a bad liar, right? Including the year and the date? Are you sure? Oh, okay, never mind. He lied. Jeremiah rubs his nose, lets out a nervous chuckle, and quickly changes the subject.
あいつみたいな人間が自分の誕生日を覚えてると思うか
Oh, that's true. I turn around only to see the radiant figure still sitting with the flowers. With Jeremiah's confirmation, I hold up the pruned provision tree. I carry it back to its original spot, which is next to Xavier. He looks at me, then at the tree, and quietly pulls out a small stool from behind a nearby potted plant, placing it behind me.
休日の午後にここに来たのは木の世話をするためか。
Why do you sound so unhappy about that? Sometimes it's nice to see these lively plants, right? As Xavier reaches out to touch a leaf, specks of light appear around him. They gracefully float up. I look at his face, and the question Jeremiah asked me lingers in my mind. Do you know what day the 16th of this month is? Wow, she's just flat out asking him.
16日。
Oh,
普通の平日か。
no, think about it some more.
ウサピョン火鍋店周年記念。超能ハンター更新日。世界無害ワンダラー保護デー。
Oh, there's a what? Wait, there's a wait, 1 second. Harmless Small Wanderer Protection Day. Oh, that's so cute. Oh yeah, in one of his 4 cards, they did bump into like tiny wanderers, right? That is really cute. After a moment of silence, Xavier eventually turns his gaze toward the provision tree beside him.
ひょっとしてこの木が元気になった日とか。
Seriously, you really don't remember your own birthday, do you? Oh, I thought she was gonna hide it.
お。
Xavier freezes, then he returns to being nonchalant. Oh.
10月16日は毎年あるだろう。今年忘れてもまた来年がある。普通の人大して変わらない。
I don't know, man. You're the one that said it'd be your last spring on Earth, so... But I get it. If you've lived for a very long time, like, we still don't know exactly for how long. We know he's been on Earth for 214 springs. And just thinking how 100 years passing by, your birthday starts to feel less and less significant. Who talks about their birthday like that? How did you celebrate it before?
覚えてない。午前は目が覚めるまで寝て、午後は本を読んで、夜はバルコニーで花に水をやって星を見る。それかワンダラー退治に行くとか。
Wow. Wanderer extermination at night, that's really something. It really is no different from any other day. I see. I'll pick out a book that we can read together on the 16th. That's cute. To avoid raising Xavier's suspicions, I throw out a decoy idea, then quietly start sketching out a birthday plan in my mind. That's what I like about MC. She really tries her best to make sure their birthdays are spent in a special way. To my surprise, he seems to accept my proposal willingly. He nods and holds out his hand toward me.
わかった。約束だ。
Ooh, while I haven't meticulously planned every detail, I decided to make Philo the first stop for his birthday party. He gave me flowers for the first time at Philo, so I should do something for him there in return. Alright, so that one time when we were trying to get the false identity, the super boss lady crime syndicate that Jeremiah gave us, he gave us a bouquet of forget-me-nots. That's pretty much all I need to set up the venue. I look at the coffee table before me. It's covered with big, rabbit-shaped balloons and a balloon pump I purchased from the store earlier. I rummage through the cabinet and take out the starlights we hung up during one of our camping trips. Oh, the camping trips in that 4-star card. Or no, the 5-star card. That's probably one of my favorite Xavier cards, honestly. It's really sweet. And I love how he was trying to like help her out and she was like so overwhelmed. Super, super boyfriend material. But something's missing. Xavier's missing. After looking around, I spot the plushies from Twinkle Toys. They're arranged on a nearby shelf, their cheerful expressions greeting me with delight. After hesitating for a moment, I make my way to the desk and pick up the plushies Xavier and I had gotten from the claw machines. I guess they can be the witnesses to our shared memories. They might come in handy later. Oh? I put the plushies on the desk and quickly walk over to open the door. And to my surprise, it's Xavier! Xavier, why are you here?
あんた宛ての宅配便が俺のところに届いた。
Oh, I forgot to change the shipping address.
当選簿なんかして中に運ばなくてもいいのか。
I take another step to ensure he can't see my living room. It's been a while since I cleaned up, so everything's messy right now. I don't want to ruin your good impression of me.
なら、俺はもう行く。
Oh, he's so understanding, but why did he look so upset there? Hey, wait. I reached out and stopped Xavier. Can I borrow something from you?
うちにショッピングに来たのか?
Why? What are we grabbing? We're grabbing everything. I mean, just look at his furniture. Although Xavier said I could borrow as many things as I want, he still appears puzzled when he sees me carrying plushies.
そんなにぬいぐるみを借りてどうするんだ?
You can never have too many. It's a secret. You'll find out later. Oh, hold on. What is that? I approach his bookcase and look at the neatly arranged stack of photos from Twinkle Photo Booth. And upon getting a closer look, I realize these are pictures of us. Aww. They might be useful too. As I reach for these photos, ready to examine the finer details, a hand swiftly snatches them away. Oh, why? Are they sexy photos? There's no way they do that in the photo booth.
これも全部借りるつもりか? ダメだ.
Aw, he doesn't want you to take them away. Why?
なくしたら困る.
How? Do I look like the type of person who doesn't take good care of someone else's belongings?
どうかな?
Oh, it's a shame the trust between two people can be instantly broken. All because of some photos. Gosh, MC so dramatic.
これはただの写真じゃない。俺とあんたの写真だ。どれも世界に一枚しかない。
Aww, there's only one of each in the world, is what he said. But then each one is unique, also kind of like, gives off the feeling. But I like the way how he says it's only one in the world, which does mean it's unique, but I like the mentioning of the world, you know? Even though Xavier sounds convincing, I notice something's off with his actions. Xavier, are you hiding something from me? Isn't he always? Xavier averts his gaze as if I exposed his secret, and since the opportunity has presented itself, I quickly take the photos from him. My eyes widen as I look at them. In these photos, I either have my eyes closed or I'm making a funny face. I'm even blurry. Okay, Xavier is me. Those are the types of photos that I kind of like more than the... I don't know, is it weird? I like saving all the blurry photos more than the, you know, the very composed photos. Those give off more emotion than the ones that are like just, you know, smile, like that. So yes, I totally relate to you, Xavier. Xavier, why are you keeping all these unflattering photos of me? Didn't you agree to delete them?
ちょっとプリントアウトしただけだ。それにひどくなんてない。生き生きしてていいと思う。
Meeting my gaze with assurance, Xavier exudes an air of conviction. It makes me believe he's genuinely praising me. It's hard to hold on to any anger in moments like these. Still, I tuck the photos into my pocket and pretend to be annoyed. I'll hold on to them for now. That was cute. Gosh, I love MC's room. It looks so cozy, especially her carpet. The first stop of the butterfly. The first stop of the birthday party is almost done in terms of preparations, but the event after is what's important. Unfortunately, where should we go? What will we do once we're there? Xavier is hard to figure out. As I toss and turn in bed, my mind racing, A knock at the front door interrupts me once more. Is it Xavier again? Should I just ask him directly? Yet, what I get at the door is a letter. I sit cross-legged on the bed, inspecting the unsigned envelope that was yellowed with age. It's clearly been around for a few years. Weird, the address is correct, but who would write a letter to me in this day and age? Even more surprising than getting this letter is that it's Xavier's handwriting. Oh, okay. However, most of the ink has bled through the paper, leaving only 2 lines barely legible. Bled through the paper. They're not tear marks, right? I just made myself so sad for some reason. They bled so they spread out because of humidity? I don't know. Change is a fickle friend. Construction sites sprout faster than flowers bloom. Even this post office will be closed down. Maybe I'll be in the process of finding a new place to live in next spring. The letter bears a signature date from the past, October 16th, one of his previous birthdays. But why would he send it to me? Was it a mistake? What is he trying to say in this letter? Did he want to tell me something? The 2 lines before me provide little information. I cannot grasp the meaning behind this letter. Yet an inexplicable feeling of solitude intertwined with the passage of time emanates from the paper and envelops me. As my gaze shifts to the bottom right corner, the postage stamp indicates this letter came from a nearby town. After thinking about it, I decide to explore this town on my own. Interesting. I'm not sure if it was Xavier who dropped off that letter. It might actually be Jeremiah, but... I wonder if we'll find out in the card rather than the birthday chapters. And I don't know, is it just me or are these birthday chapters kind of short? Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is a post office, like really old style of post office. That's cool. On the weekend before Xavier's birthday, I took a solo trip train to Moonfall Bay, the small town mentioned in the letter. At first, I planned to experience the scenery Xavier once saw with his own eyes. But against all odds, I, with the help of the locals, successfully located the Time Post Office, mentioned in the letter that was closing down back then. It actually reopened recently. An employee walks out from the back room, probably because they heard the door being pushed. No. I nod and take the paper and pen he offers. Oh, I guess yes. I wonder if Xavier walked into the post office on a sunny day just like today. Did he send the letter like this? As I gaze at the ink stains on the desk, an image of him sitting here emerges in my mind. I decide to write a reply to the past him. Aw, that's really sweet. It's kind of like bittersweet. Because you can just feel how lonely he was in that letter. Before I realize it, the setting sun casts its gentle rays through the old window. It bathes the letter I had finished writing in its warm glow. I fold the paper into thirds before tucking it into the envelope. With colored markers, I draw a personalized postage stamp for him in the bottom right corner on the envelope. He's so nosy. When I give the envelope to the employee, he glances at the empty address field. Do you have a P.O. box here? I'll come back and get it on the 16th. After putting the key, its surface engraved with the word time into my pocket, I leave the post office engulfed in the golden light of the setting sun. I didn't know you could do that, but then again, I don't really have a lot of experience going to the post office. Huh? Oh, okay. Ooh, hotpot. Yeah, sorry, the translation was a little late. Okay, see you. I love how Xavier's so obsessed with hotpot because I am too. As I pick up a meatball from the hotpot, I sneak in a glance at Xavier. He's wholeheartedly engrossed in his meal. Oh, you know, places. How did you know I wasn't home?
今日面白い漫画を見つけたんだ。16日に一緒に読むか聞いてみようと思ったんだが、インターホンを押しても返事がなかったから。Oh,
He pressed on the doorbell, the intercom thingy, but there was no answer. I don't know why they didn't just say that, or maybe I misunderstood it. He's actually taking it seriously. Does he not think staying at home and reading is a bit underwhelming for his birthday? He just want to spend his birthday with you. I look at his face, and for some reason, I think about the letter and the photo on his hunter's license. I love how he said that. Well, you're cute, Xavier. How can I not look at you? He speaks with his mouth full of meatballs, his cheeks puffed out. Cute! Oh, okay. Oh, no! Oh, I want to do that to him. I gently cradle his face in my hands, allowing my gaze to linger as I take a thorough look. Have I ever mentioned how much Xavier really triggers my cuteness aggression? Like, when I see him up close, I just want to get in there and just, you get me, right? Yeah, you get me. How long ago was that license made? His face hasn't changed at all. I wonder if MC is aware of his longevity here, because she knows about it, right? In that 1 4-star card. But I wonder if she took it as a joke? I don't know. I'm checking to see if you're wearing a mask under this one. No. Oh, I love it when they do that. Touching your face is nice. It's like a soft pom-pom. Yes, thank you, MC, for literally saying what I've always wanted to say. He says quickly eat. Xavier puts a fishball in my bowl before he lowers his head and continues enjoying his meal. I glance at the date on my phone screen. My anticipation continues to build as we get closer to the 16th. Oh, that was it? Yeah, is it just me? But really, I feel like his chapters are kind of short. I don't know why. Because I'm looking at my recording and I'm only 18 minutes into the recording, but it could possibly because I haven't started with the first chapter. I don't know. Oh wait, I have to sing, don't I? Oh no. As soon as the morning of October 16th arrives, I head to Xavier's place and knock on his door. I thought he'd still be sleeping, but to my surprise, he's awake. Have you been waiting long?
Yeah. あんたに選んでもらおうと思って良さそうな本を整理してたんだ。
Xavier turns around, his gaze shifting to the stack of books on the desk. Meanwhile, my attention is drawn to the white hoodie he's wearing. I knew you'd wear this today. I pull out the casual suit Oh! She prepared... Oh, okay. In one smooth motion, I push him toward his closet.
本を読むだけなのにこんな大げさな服に着替える必要があるのか?
Oge-sana, like, do I have to wear this, oh, how do I say that in English? Quadrang, how do I say quadrang in English? Oh, crap. You know what? I'm probably gonna figure it out later, post-editing, so I'm gonna put it there. Despite not understanding my intention, Xavier still cooperates. I then hand over another item I prepared, which makes him more confused.
本を読むんだよな。アイマスクをつけて読むのか?
Do we get to see him in his outfit? There he is! Look at this smartly dressed boy. I led Xavier, still wearing a sleep mask, to Philo. When he takes it off, he finds himself surrounded by a sea of flowers. The vibrant and diverse selection of blossoms alongside rabbit-shaped balloons fills the space around him. All these decorations were set up by Jeremiah and me yesterday. Aww, Bestie helped them. After Jeremiah offered his good wishes, he quickly found an excuse to leave. Now, in the greenhouse that was once lively, it's just the two of us. Aw, they're celebrating in the flower shop? That's so cute.
最近ずっとあんたを見かけなかったのはこれを準備してたからだったんだな。
He's not gonna get jealous, is he? You've been spending all this time with Jeremiah. Yeah, after all, you can read books any other day, but birthdays only happen once a year. However, as I prepare to get the cake from the cart, Xavier stops me.
ケーキを食べる前に何か言いたいことはないか？
お誕生日おめでとう? I only planned for Philo to be the first stop, so emotional words are supposed to be saved for later. So they're going to different stops. My whole idea of like a scavenger hunt is completely not related. But then he said is this the final treasure? I'm wondering, maybe she's just going to take him to like various places and each place houses like an item that represents their memory together? I don't know. Maybe. However, his sudden straightforwardness catches me off guard, leaving me flustered and unsure of how to respond. Even after a few seconds pass in silence, he still waits for my response. I feel the weight of his gaze when we make eye contact. You said before that October 16th isn't anything special, because even if you forget it this year, there's always next year. I understand that celebrating a birthday might just be a number going up by 1 to you. Oh yeah, especially for Xavier. And some experiences, whether long or short, are just ordinary parts in the span of our lengthy lives. But in my eyes, the Xavier that I see on October 16th this year is who he is right now. The one I'll see next year will be his future self. No matter which Xavier he is, I want to cherish every moment with him as he holds a special place in my heart. Aw, MC. You're such a precious thing. What was that? Oh, under Xavier's affectionate gaze, I gently lift the cake from the cart and hold it up. Oh, there it is. Oh, guys, get ready. I'm gonna have to sing. Happy birthday, Xavier. It's customary to sing the birthday song first, so I'll do that. Warning ahead. Forward if you must. Tap to sing him a birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Xavier. Happy birthday to you.
すごく良かった。来年も歌ってくれるか？
Of course, even though it's super horrible. Okay, now we blow out the candles. Aren't you going to close your eyes?
どんな願い事をするか決めてないんだ。
Oh, jeez.
あんたの顔を見てたらインスピレーションが湧いてくるかもしれない。
Okay, this boy is too smooth for his own good. That was way too smooth.
よし、思いついた。真剣そうに見えるが、あんたに関することはいつも真剣だ。
Wishes and blessings rose with the smoke, drifting into the distance. Seizing the moment, I scoop up a spoonful of cake and hold it out to him. This is the tastiest part of the cake.
そうみたいだな。準備できてるぞ。
Sensing Xavier's eagerness, a mischievous impulse washes over. You're not gonna put the cake on him, are you? Actually, I've changed my mind. Let me try it first. I pull back my hand and pretend I'm going to eat the cake. Suddenly, Xavier leans in and devours the spoonful.
おいしい。
Of course, as I said, this is the best part. I put a lot of thought into making it. Honestly, MC's got some skills. Just look at the cake. My hands are sore from making this cake.
じゃあ、今後は俺が作る。
No. We can talk about that later. He's saying I'll marry you, MC, just so you know.
今日は俺の誕生日だから、
Oh gosh, this cheeky boy. He can be cheeky when he wants to, huh? Xavier, when did you learn to boss people around? Oh, okay. He didn't really say just now. He was like, yeah, that's right. But maybe because what MC said in Japanese was probably different to what she said, but I don't have the Japanese wordings out right now, nor would I be able to read it, so that's surprisingly upfront of you. Alright, what else do you want to do? I'll try and see if I can make it happen.
The
cake? It was made for you anyway, it's all yours. Before I can finish, Xavier takes the cake with one hand and places the other on my waist. Oh, okay. The distance between us disappears instantly. Just the cake? I have yet to open my mouth to respond as Xavier's smile disappears. His gaze takes on a touch of seriousness. Uh-oh.
短かったにせよ、長い人生の中で何の変哲もない断片に過ぎないって言ったな。
Yeah, especially Xavier's life.
それはちょっと違う。断片の中にも、あんたがいる断片といない断片がある。
Oh no! Oh no, Xavier! How can you say something like that? I'm going to melt. Take responsibility. Gosh. A gentle breeze enters and fills the room with the sweet, intoxicating scent of flowers.
あんたがいる断片はいつも心地いいんだ。世界に一つしかないみたいに。
Oh, that was it? Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna set the cake on his table. Kekida! Yeah! Look at it, so cute! Okay, so I have to say, comparing it to Zane's event, because that's what's really like fresh in my mind since it was just last month. For Zane's birthday event, I don't know why, but the chapters felt longer. I wonder if the birthday 5-star card would make up for that. Also, I did not notice anything that leads up to where MC and Xavier ended up dancing. So, might be quite different. Because I remember for Zane's card, it felt like two parallel things were happening. There were like some differences. I got really paranoid. But I guess in this card, the 5-star card will go into more detail as to how she planned things and what exactly they're doing for Xavier's birthday. There he is, my bunny boy. Anyway, that's it for this video. I am going to start recording his 5-star birthday card, but I just want to do that on a separate video. I just don't want to make this one too long. So do like and subscribe if you feel like it. What was I saying? Oh, right. So like and subscribe if you feel like it. And I do hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, see you there. Bye bye.